These are the top 2 most ultra-rare Susan B. Anthony $1 coins that look common but can explode in value from a few $100s to thousands and even hundreds of thousands. One tiny mint mark or error can turn a simple coin into a life-changing treasure, so watch till the end because your coin might be worth a fortune. The 1980S Susan B. Anthony $1 coin is one of those coins that look simple, small, and ordinary, but hidden inside it is a version so rare and so valuable that it can be worth hundreds, thousands, and even tens of thousands of dollars or more, and this is why you must watch this video till the very end. Just imagine this for a moment. You open an old drawer, maybe your parents' or grandparents' coin box, and you see a shiny small dollar coin that looks like every other Anthony dollar you have seen before. You think it is nothing special, maybe worth $1 or $2 at most. But what if that same coin is actually one of the rarest 1980s versions worth $5,000, $20,000, or even more than $50,000 in perfect condition? Yes, this really happens, and many people have found these rare coins by accident. The 1980s dollar was made at the San Francisco Mint, and these coins were not made for regular daily use. They were made mostly for collectors, especially inside proof sets. But even inside those proof sets, something special happened. There are 2 types of 1980s proof coins, the common one with the filled S mint mark and the rare one with the clear S mint mark, and this tiny difference is what creates this huge excitement and huge value. The filled S looks thick, soft, and almost cloudy, like the letter is not clear. But the clear S looks sharp, thin, bright, and perfectly shaped. It is clean and beautiful. And this is the rare version that collectors want the most. Only a very small number of clear S coins were made because the mint changed the punch during the year, and that small change created a modern treasure. The regular 1980s coins, the filled S ones, are usually worth just a few dollars. But the rare 1980s clear S can reach crazy prices. In low condition it can sell for $50 to $200. In better condition it can go for $300 to more than $1,500. In high-grade proof condition like PR69 it can sell for $3,000 to more than $10,000. And the perfect grade PR70, the special dream grade for collectors, can explode to $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, or even $50,000 depending on the market and how many collectors are fighting for it at auction. Yes, a coin that looks almost the same as the common one can actually be worth more than a brand new car. And this is not just a fantasy, this is real coin history that happens again and again. Now let's talk about the history of this coin so you understand why it became so important. The US Mint wanted a small dollar coin because the Eisenhower dollar was too big and too heavy. So in 1979 they created the Susan B. Anthony dollar, making Susan B. Anthony the first real woman to appear on an American circulating coin. The coin did not become very popular in general circulation because it looked very close to a quarter, and people often mixed them up. But the 1980s version, even though it was never used in daily life, became famous later because of the mint-mark varieties and the rare clear S version. Collectors love it because it represents a moment in mint history when technology and hand-punching mint marks were changing, and those changes accidentally created rare coins. But the story gets even more exciting because the 1980s coin also has error coins, and error coins always bring huge money. Some errors include double strikes, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and even coins struck on the wrong planchet. These error versions can be worth from hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on how dramatic the error is. Some rare double-die proof 1980s coins have sold for thousands. So when you check your coin, do not only look at the mint mark, also look at the edges, the lettering, and the overall shape, because any mistake can add more value. Now the most important question is, how do you check if you have the rare clear S? The answer is simple, use your phone camera, zoom in very close, and look at the mint mark. If the S looks thick and messy, that is the common version. But if the S looks clear, thin, sharp, and shaped perfectly, that is the rare clear S. You don't need a microscope, your phone is enough. Sometimes even the naked eye can see the difference. Many people found the rare clear S in old proof sets that were stored for years, and they had no idea they were keeping a small fortune. The value of the 1980S clear S coin keeps going up because more people are learning about it, and high-grade examples are extremely rare. The mint never recorded how many clear S coins were made, but experts believe the number is very small, probably only a tiny fraction compared to the common type. That is why the demand keeps rising, and collectors are always ready to pay big money for the best examples. If you ever find a 1980S Susan B. Anthony dollar, never ignore it or spend it. Always check it carefully, because one tiny mint mark can make a huge change in your wallet. Many people think modern coins are not valuable, but this coin proves that modern coins can be worth just as much as old classic coins. This is why you should always check your coins closely. Even if you think the coin is only worth $1, it could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. So make sure you take your time and do not rush. A single letter on this coin can turn into thousands of dollars. If you enjoy learning about rare coins like this, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin stories. You never know, your next coin might be worth an unbelievable amount of money, and all you need is a little attention and a little luck. Keep searching, keep learning, and keep checking your change because treasure can appear anywhere. Imagine opening an old box or checking a jar of coins and finding a small $1 coin that you think is just common, but later learning that this little coin is actually a rare treasure that could change your life. Many people had this experience with the 1979S coin, because it has a secret hidden inside its mint mark, and if your coin has the rare version, you could be holding something worth $5,000, $20,000, or even more than $100,000 depending on the condition. The story of this coin starts in 1979 when the United States Mint wanted to replace the big and heavy Eisenhower dollar with a smaller coin that would be easy to carry, and they chose Susan B. Anthony, a famous woman who fought for equal rights, to appear on the coin. The coin was made for only a few years, from 1979 to 1981, and then again in 1999, but the biggest excitement comes from the coins made in 1979 at the San Francisco Mint, because those coins have two different types of mint marks. One is called the Type 1, which is the common one, and the other is the Type 2, which is the super rare one, and the reason prices go sky high. The difference is very small, but collectors pay huge amounts of money for it. On the Type 1, the S mint mark looks thick, blurry, or filled in, like it was not punched cleanly. On the Type 2, the S mint mark is sharp, clean, thin, and perfectly shaped. This tiny difference creates a huge difference in value, and this is why people keep checking their coins over and over again. A normal Type 1 coin is usually worth a few dollars, maybe $5 or $10, and even in perfect condition maybe $20, but the Type 2 coin can be worth $100 to $300 in used condition, $300 to more than $1,000 in uncirculated condition, and a proof Type 2 can sell for $1,000 to $4,000 easily. The real shock comes when the coin is graded by a top grading company and receives a high grade like PR 69 or PR 70, because these coins can go for $10,000, $20,000, or more than $100,000 at big auctions. One of the rarest perfect grade Type 2 coins sold for close to $150,000, making it one of the most expensive Susan B. Anthony coins ever sold. This is why collectors love this coin so much, because the value keeps rising and the demand always grows as new collectors learn about this special mintmark mistake. But the story does not end there, because some 1979S coins also have rare mint errors, and error coins can be worth even more money. Some error coins are off-center, meaning the design is printed sideways, and these can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some coins are broad-struck, where the rim is missing, and these can also bring high prices. Even more valuable are coins struck on the wrong planchet, meaning the coin was stamped on metal meant for another denomination, and these mistakes can sell for thousands of dollars depending on condition. So when you check your 1979S coin, look not only at the mint mark but also at the edges, the rim, the lettering, and the design, just in case you have an error type that adds even more value. Now let's talk about how you can easily check if your coin is the rare Type 2. You don't need special tools, you can use your phone camera and zoom in close. If the S looks thick and messy, that is the common type 1. But if the S looks thin, sharp, clean, and shaped perfectly, that is the rare and valuable type 2. Many people found this rare coin simply by checking old coin rolls or looking through their parents' collections, so you can also try your luck. The reason this coin is so valuable is because the Type 2 mint mark was used only for a short time when the mint replaced the S punch, and that created a small number of coins that are now highly wanted. As time passes, more people learn about this coin, but fewer Type 2 coins are found in the wild, so the price keeps going up year after year. Collectors love this coin because it is modern, easy to recognize, and has a dramatic value difference even though the coin looks almost the same as the common one. This is why you should never ignore any Susan B. Anthony dollar, especially the ones from the San Francisco Mint. Before spending or selling any $1 coin, always check for the S and then check if it is Type 1 or Type 2, because one small letter can make you hundreds or thousands of dollars richer. Many collectors dream of finding a Type 2 coin in perfect condition, because that is like winning a small lottery. Even if your coin is not perfect, it can still be worth great money if it is the rare type. So take your time, check your coins carefully, and make sure you don't accidentally give away something very valuable. If you enjoy learning about rare coins like this, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new updates about coins that look normal but are worth unbelievable amounts of money. You never know, your next coin might be a hidden treasure, so keep searching, keep learning, and always check your change because valuable coins can appear anywhere.